And then we've got to, I can't wait for the day when we stop referring, and I stop referring, I'm guilty of it too, to these kids as kids. Like, if you're going to go down this road and you're going into the military at 18 years old, you're a soldier, not a child soldier. So you're not a child mercenary football player anymore. Like, they need agents, they need money managers, they need a union, maybe, you know. Reed kind of talked me out of that one a little bit. That's a smart motherfucker. So I don't know, man. This is a big issue. I'm not going to call it a problem because there's so many good things that can come out of it. And I guess it depends on the leadership, as everything does. It depends on leadership, decisions made, and then, you know, the consequences. Are we actually weighing the consequences of the actions, or are we just making decisions based on the emotions of the moment? So I'd like to think that people involved are smart enough not to fuck this up. But then again, it is the NCAA, so wish in one hand, shit in the other one, see which one fills up faster.
Yeah, I'm never going to agree with the child thing because I just think they're still kids. I think that your reference to a soldier is one that I agree with, but I don't believe it's true. Like, this is why. When they're 18 years old coming out of high school and they go into the military, they're not being put on the front line without any training whatsoever. And I equate that to what's happening in football right now. Because we're asking 17. Yeah, so we're asking 17-year-olds to understand how to be a man at 17. So therefore, we're going to not call them a child. To me, it doesn't make any sense. It's an oxymoron statement. 18-year-old.
They're not going to get treated as, if they fuck up at 18 years old, they're going to be treated as a man. So you need to be treated and talked to like a man.
Yeah, here's my point though. We got to teach that guy how to be a man at 17 years old.
100%.
He hasn't been taught how to fire a pistol, and we're going to put him on the front line? Fuck no, we're not putting him on the front line.
Hold on. I never said we were just going to throw people.
No, I know. I know you're not. I'm trying to equate that to college sports and calling these guys.
When you're an 18-year-old kid, if you go into the military, you go to basic training. They'll teach you what to do.
Yes.
And you're not a child soldier. When you go into college football, you don't just go play in a game. They're going to put you through camp. You're not a child football player.
That's where I disagree, dog. That's my point. What do you mean?
And that's fine. You can disagree all you want, but if he gets arrested at 18 years old,
he's going to big boy jail.
Yeah, come on, man. You guys are moving the needle here.
I'm not moving shit.
Hold on. This kid can go to Colorado at 17, and you're saying let's call him a man, and he has yet to step on the field. He's yet to learn how to lift in a weight room. Or 18, whatever. Well, you can be tried at 17 as a man, by the way, in court. So let me just be clear. But let's be clear. You can go to college, to Colorado at 17, not really learn anything yet as a man. You haven't been taught shit. You just came from high school.
Well, then your father's a fucking douchebag.
Well, no.
18-year-old man.
No. I'm putting it in football terms. I'm putting it in football terms as you want to call him a man because he's 18 in football. So I'm trying to just equate this. If I haven't taught him anything, you're saying he's a man, but yet he can go in there as a man at 18 and then demand I'm transferring because I don't like what's going on.
He can make any decision he wants. He's an 18-year-old man.
We haven't taught him shit though. How is he a man?
Time out. It's not time out. It's not my job to teach. First of all, if you recruit a little kid, that's your fault as a coach. You should have gone and recruited a man. Because I don't want 18-year-old children. They don't know how to fucking do anything, and their mommy needs to bring them to practice. So number one, I would never have that kind of kid around. Number two,
they're all that.
Well, I totally disagree with you, bro. I work with this generation, and that is a damn flat lie. It's a lie. The fucking 40 kids at 5 a.m. yesterday that are busting their motherfucking ass in here, none of them are bitches like you think. So that is an extremely broad statement that I'm personally, I think is just far-fetched. Maybe some of the kids you're associated with out there in California are soft as fuck and don't like it. That's all I can go with, but not the guys I work with. There's not one of them that is
hold on, though, homie. You've been on this show saying that you've had kids come in your place that are bitches. What do you mean? I got it on receipts. You've been on this show and said
JB,
You got kids in your thing that are bitches, and I see you tweet it out all the time. What do you mean, homie?
And then I'm also tweeting out. I'm also fucking tweeting out guys getting offered by Alabama and Texas A&M and LSU.
No shit. No shit.
Like there's a fucking.
Hey, hold on. Time out, homie.
You're not. I'm just not going to sit here and listen to every kid's a bitch anymore.
Hold on. I'm defending you right here. The reason they're going to Alabama, Matt, is because Matt Mcchesney fucking coached them and trained them and
grew them. It's because of them.
No, it's not because of them, Matt.
No,
you
so all the coaches, JB,
Matt,
come on, dog.
Matt,
all the coaches are responsible for my success.
No, Matt, you put your foot in their ass for how long? You're telling me, Matt, hold on, Matt, you're telling me that 18-year-old Johnny walks into your place and offered by Alabama. Fuck no. You trained and coached and mentored that kid at some point in your career for a duration of time.
And the kid earned it.
Yes, I know he did, but he through your tutelage. We're dismissing the fact that we're missing a part here. We're missing a big part here. Matt Mcchesney coached the fucker up. He taught him how to be a man. We are missing this. You're saying going right in at 18, you're a man. No, you're not.
At 18 years old, you are considered a man. That's the law. I didn't come up with that shit.
I get what we consider it. I'm saying we can't address it as every kid coming out of high school as a man. I don't agree with it. I think you have to train that guy to be a man. He has yet to pay a bill. He's yet to put a kid through college. He's yet to fucking do anything of a man.
Again, but it's not the coach's job or the military's job or whatever to train a man. It's your father's fucking job.
Well, they don't. What if there's no father?
If you start trying to be a man at 18 years old, you're fucked, bro.
But what
starts at 10, at
and Matt,
8, at 6.
Listen, you made a Cali comment. Just so we know, most Cali kids are fatherless that I coach. So there's definitely a difference in me coaching them and probably the fucking soft pussy in Colorado, homie. Let's just keep it real. So I got kids out the mud over here that I got.
I was going off of all you can relate to is your environment, dog. No one's hating on it.
First of all, homie, I've coached college 20 years. I've only coached about.
JB, no one's hating on you, homie. I'm
not saying that. But listen, though.
Yeah, I apologize for saying anything bad about California.
You don't have to fucking apologize.
State in the world.
You don't got to apologize. My point is this. Fuck apologizing on this show. I'm telling you, 6 kids from California I've coached, Matt, in 20 years.
Yeah, no one's hating. Again, coach, no one's hating on California. I'm saying the environment that you're around is all you can relate to, just like me.
But I'm not around it no more. I'm not around it.
Okay, then I guess I'm wrong, and I'll shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
No,
I think I really think it's a big misunderstanding. I think what Matt was trying to allude to is that currently, right now, today, he's in tune with the current players because of his training right now. So he was assuming that the players that you would be in tune with right now today,
not everybody's coaching,
would have to by default be Cali kids. He's not saying.
And I agree with Matt. I am not in tune with these fucks. That's why I agree with Matt.
That's my bad.
No, you're not, Matt. I agree with you. I'm not in tune with these kids. So I don't know shit about these kids. My point is, through 20 years of coaching, I've really only coached a few California kids, unless I was coaching in California. Most of them were national kids all over.
That's a good point.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying that every kid's tough. I'm not saying that every kid's a bitch. I think social media has, just like everything, it shines a light on every narrative in a advanced way. So everything is through the fucking roof. I don't know the answer to this question, bro, but I do know that for every kid that's a fucking punk that can't do it, there's 5 that figure it out. And the game keeps getting played, and there keeps getting guys drafted, and there keeps getting relatively good players on the field. And I'd like to think that there's some really hardcore kids in this generation that really love it. And the ones that I know that are like that are a breath of fresh air. Now, if I contradict myself because I've brought up some softy in the past, well, like you say, they're everywhere. So yeah, man, I'm sorry if I forgot about the softy. I don't remember shitty players. I can't remember guys who suck. I don't remember shitty players. Like I wash my brain from those guys immediately. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying anyone's right. It just kind of is what it is.
Right.
Here's the issue I have, look, but like if we get a kid, regardless, father, no father, whatever, you get a kid at 6'0" and he comes in, and let's say he lacked training, coaching, mentorship in high school or wherever or in the household. Matt Mcchesney, whether you signed up for the job or not, homie, are now the father, mentor, teacher, and coach of that particular kid.
And I dig that shit. I like it.
Me too. And that's what we do, though. That's what our DNA is. That's what our genetic makeup is. That's my whole point of it is we have to train this kid from 17 or 18 to be a man, even though he's legally 18 and a man on record because he can go to the fucking military. And to me, he still needs a lot of shit to become a man. A man raises a family. A man can do what you and I are now doing with that particular kid, training him to be a man, and a man can go out and accept responsibility and take accountability in all his actions. These kids do not, because they say, I commit to school A, and then I go and decommit to school A. No, you don't take accountability, homie. And that is a lack of leadership, mentorship, and parenting. Period.
Well, I think both of us need to stop with the whole broad blanketing statements about every kid. And that's the problem here.
The broad.
We're both saying broad statements, and then you've got Captain fucking jerk off in the statement or in the comments over here, like, "Oh, JB's 100% correct. Oh, Matt's 100% correct." Just come on, dog. Go fucking eat your Memorial Day steak and get off our dicks.
Yeah, I just think that we class, but
nice, homie.
And I think before you jump out of here, I just think we classify all 18-year-olds as men, and you and I know.
No, I'm going by the way it.
Yeah, I know.
If the shit broke out and fucking Sleepy Joe was like, draft. If you're 18, you're fucking getting drafted. That's all I'm saying.
But let me ask you. Hey, to your point,
that's the fucking adult age, right? Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, but to your guys' point, you imagine some of these 18-year-olds right now going out there? They're not the 18-year-olds we were. They're not the 18-year-olds we were. Let's just keep that.
I'm not advocating for them to go do it.
The problem is, though, too, as we all know, there's 25-year-olds just as immature as an 18-year-old. So, like, now does it come down to being a man come down to your mature
year-olds that are immature like 18-year-olds?
So, does it come down to your does your maturity level make you a man, or is it your legal age? Is it like we don't even know the exact definition? I know motherfuckers who down there 30 ain't paying no bills yet. So, I like what actually makes you a man? Like, I don't like just.
I guess it's just between a male and a man.
I'd be honest, dog. There's a lot of definition. We broke this down before. The definition of it is it's got to be some sort of support role of someone else other than yourself, and non-dependent of another motherfucker. If you're 30 years old depending on mom, there's a problem, homie. And there's no way you're gonna coach. You're gonna coach. You're not gonna coach my kid or teach my kid at 30 living with your mama. Like we have that. I know a lot of cats, especially in the inner city. That's another stereotype. That is what happens in the hood. We got cats that are just stuck in their ways. They don't leave home, and then they use the excuse of, "I'm here for my mama, man. My mama getting old." Motherfucker, you never left the nest, ever.